Good day everyone, I am Jinresing P. Estilo and I am here to discuss the topic entitled Standard-Based Curriculum. First, we will identify what standard means. Standard is a level of quality or attainment, all idea or thing used as a measure, norm, model in a comparative evaluation. We have three types of standard. The first one is content standard. Content standard are statements about how learners should know and be able to do with the content. The second one is performance standard. Performance standards show us how the learners have achieved the standard target. They refer to how learners are meeting a standard and show the learners' progress toward meeting a standard. The last one is proficiency standard. These are standards tell us how well learners should perform. What is standard-based curriculum? Standard-based curriculum or intended curriculum is the official or adapted curriculum contained in a state or district policy. A body of content knowledge that students are expected to learn based on their participation within the school experiences. Standard-based curriculum is a body of knowledge and a set of competences that form the basis for quality in education. It defines what students should know, understand, and be able to do and includes the company teaching content. Standard-based curriculum offers school the opportunity to improve curriculum quality by making sure teachers teach the most important content and eliminate learning gaps that may exist between sequential course of grade levels. It also includes both description of content areas and often specifies performance standard that students are expected to meet. The focus of standard-based curriculum is to include essential content in a relevant context. The second one is to set national and grade-specific standards. The third one is to allow a wide range of participation, including special needs of the students. The third one is to reflect a high level of achievement. And the last one is to include teaching methodologies and encourage teachers to reflect and revise their lesson planning to ensure students' continued growth. What is the purpose of adopting standard-based curriculum in PNG? PNG choose a standard-based curriculum to first is to improve the standard of teaching and learning. The second one is the teachers will have a clear purpose and focus on what will be taught and assessed. The third one is students will be informed of what they have to know and be able to do. And lastly, the both teacher and students will understand the purpose and focus of the curriculum. Here are some of benefits of standard-based curriculum. The first one is it promotes high expectations for all students. The second one is standard-based curriculum benefits to learning through the practice of building on students' prior knowledge to teach new concepts. The informations become more meaningful and easier to understand because of personal connections to the past. And lastly, standard-based curriculum, the freedom to explore and examine more deeply our presented information independently decrease the pressure, frustrations, and fear often associated with learning new information in non-primary language. The standard-based approach is concerned in the following areas. The first one is communication. Learners will communicate in both oral and written forms, interpret both oral and written messages, show cultural understanding, and present oral and written information to various audiences for a variety of purposes. Three modes of communication are involved here are interpersonal, interpretative, and presentational communication. The second one is culture. The learners will gain deeper understanding of their culture and other cultures in terms of perspectives, practices, and products. The third one is connections. Learners will make connections with other subject areas. The fourth one is comparison. Learners will gain awareness of cross-cultural similarities and differences. And the last one is communities. Learners will extend their learning experiences from the EFL classroom to the outside world through activities such as the use of internet. They will therefore be made aware that they will live in a global world. The first one is classroom climate is characterized by a respectful behaviors, routines, and discourse. The second one is students' response to opportunities provided by the teacher to make connections between the lesson and personal experiences. The third one is learning time is maximized for all students. And the last one is the teachers ensure that all components of the lessons contribute to the lesson objectives and to the students' mastery of the standards.